Hello my fellow gamers, how's it going? Gamer Dude back once again with a Grand Theft Auto Online video. So today I am joined by Monty Burns Wakey and Mr. Breedy88. We are going to be today doing the San Andreas Grand Prix. It's a fun new update which adds a little bit of a spin to the game, which technically makes it a new game entirely. So with that, I'm going to join a party and bring my chaps into the game. So just bear with me a second, guys. I may drop out. And here the chaps are now.
Good evening.
Yeah, we'll be joining you soon. Lester, shut up.
No problem. Gives me a chance to take my new Ocelot for a spin.
What? Oh, you're what's it? R88.
Hmm. It seems quicker than the one. It
is quicker.
That's,
it is. Yes, it is. It is been proven that it is slightly quicker than the PR4.
But that's wrong because the PR4 is a 1997 version.
No, the PR4 is 1991.
Well, whatever.
But the R88 or whatever it is, doesn't do so well on the corners. It has less grip on the corners, less downforce.
Seems to do fine on the road.
Yeah, but when you're driving it, it's not that good. Oh, this is the Tula. Yeah, this one's an easy one.
That's the coast for the smugglers.
Yeah. You take out the smugglers, I'll dive in and take the aircraft if you want. Because I'm leaning off the back anyway.
Yeah. That's if the plane actually takes off.
Oh, we've figured out how to do it.
Huh.
Ooh.
That was a big boom. Big bada boom.
Yeah, well, yeah, blown up their helicopters. They're standing next to their helicopters, which was,
Hey, oh, I'm getting shot at. Who's shooting at me? Oh, the little
I'm just
sods.
giving people a tour of the vehicle.
Hello, Mr. Boat. Goodbye, Mr. Boat.
So
No,
this is the what, 1986 model, is it?
Gotcha.
It's 1980s model, something like that.
See, I was just saying how this update kind of technically makes it a whole new game. It adds a new spin to it.
It does. I did it.
Ah, hello, Jamie. Says the game's getting silly now.
Why? Because it's added Formula 1 cars.
Well, that was the first Formula 1 car.
Wear.
Realistic-ish damage as well, I suppose.
Well, if you rip your front end off, you've got no grip, nothing. I did a race a while ago, a 10-lap race. I got 8 laps, or just over 8 laps on the tyres. And when you get in the red, there is no grip at all.
No, I know that. And when you lose your rear spoiler, there's no grip at all.
Nope.
Zoom. Well, that thing takes off quick once you turn it into an airplane from a helicopter. Oh gosh, dude, I can't stop yawning.
The only trouble is, in the actual map itself, there's nowhere to race them.
No, because there isn't a racetrack.
No.
No, but 4 of them, and I think 4 of them are on the streets anyway.
Got him.
How much do they cost, Jamie? Well, I shall show you.
3.1 million for the R88 and 3.5 million for the PR4.
Oh, they're shooting at me.
3.5.
Stop shooting at me.
And then your upgrades as well.
Ah,
So you're looking at
surprisingly,
near
that
4
was
million.
only 100,000.
What was only 100,000?
The upgrades for the PR4 it's only 100,000.
Really?
Mm.
Sure, I spent more than 300,000 on mine.
Gotcha. Right, you bastards, you're going down. Say goodbye.
Well, this is how Jamie can see the cars anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Got the classic Honda Civic. You got the new Honda Civic. Don't ask me why they put the image in pink. I really don't know.
Oof.
I heard that.
Yeah, it
Well,
was a bit...
if you come back a bit
Bang.
later, Jamie, you'll see us doing the races.
Yeah,
The
just give us a
engine's
minute. Just give us a couple of minutes and we're ready.
Engine just conked out on me as I tried to come into alongside you, so...
There we go.
Oh, so now the Invade and Persuade tank's on sale.
Mm-hmm.
That's dead.
Well, we don't need it. We don't need it at the moment, do we?
No, it gave us
No.
it for free.
You can,
Oh, I thought you were talking to me then.
Yeah, no, we're ready for your.
fixed it.
Ready for your races.
He says when a Mark III Ford Fiesta comes in, I'll re-download it.
Well, they added the Mark II Escort.
Mm-hmm.
There's already a sort of Fiesta in the game.
The Rettoline Mark II. Granted, I don't see why it's a lot more expensive than the first Rettoline, considering it's basically the same car.
Because one had an 1800 engine, the other one, the Mark II had a 2 litre.
Then never see me here hiding behind this giant wing. But they can't, they've just driven straight past. I'm walking behind the wing of this aeroplane and they can't see me. Although the blokes coming the other way might. I am
He's
a
running
ninja.
across to you now.
You still can't see me.
No, still can't see you.
Still can't see me. Still can't see me. They've given up. I can't believe that.
It's like, you can't see me.
Yeah,
It's all-
here I am.
It's only like Red Dead 2.
Here I am.
It's only like Red Dead 2 when you hide in the grass and the cops are right in your face and they can't see you.
Yeah, it's like, we know you're here. Somewhere.
It's like, no, I'm not here.
I am the master of camouflage.
Yes, because gaming logic means tall grass, you can't be seen. I love that. I love that in Uncharted as well. Tall grass, you can't be seen.
Oh, and here come the fire brigades. When they don't bring hoses, but they'll bring fire extinguishers with them to put out the non-existent fires because they've all burnt out. Sorry, they're pushing out. What are they putting out? Nothing. You are useless, and you've come with your breathing apparatus. You are the most ineffectual firefighters ever.
Oh, Top Gear was good last night. They did a series of challenges with
They ran
the,
me over.
the paramedics, the
Stupid
fire service,
firefighters.
and the police.
I'm just waiting for the next Grand Tour season.
Well, it's not. It's just a series of specials now, isn't it?
Oh, still waiting for the next special then.
There you go. Invite sent. And I'm wearing a wetsuit.
It's perfect because you're going to be over the water. Excuse me.
Customs.
Yeah, this is basically the same as a stunt race. This one.
Customs.
So, yeah, I haven't. Did I turn them on?
Yes, you did.
Uh-oh. We'll just make sure you don't choose your custom then.
That's alright. No, if he wants to show his custom, let him. I don't mind. Just make me work harder.
No, it won't be very fair.
I want that. And I want that. I don't 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 want that. I don't. Definitely don't. No, 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 no. No. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You going for matching race suits?
Oh yes, I've got a race suit that matches my helmet.
Damn it! I forgot to put my helmet on.
Oh, and all my tires are flat.
Yeah, I'm definitely changing the livery on my PR4 to this.
I'm changing my the livery on my PR4 to the black and gold one, which would be Players cigarettes.
I actually got the cool. I actually got it all synced up with me this time.
I'm going to say it seems rather synced for you today.
Yeah,
it's been rather nice. Oh, well, it wasn't there. Were you in my slipstream, Tom?
Might have been. I might have been.
Well, nobody's watching, so at least I don't have to look down while I'm driving.
I'm on the rumble strips. I'm running on the rumble strip. Woo! Let the brake off! Let the brake off!
It has no handling on these courses.
It has or you haven't?
It has. Oh look, a new blimp.
How is it
Please
new?
tell me that's not one of the vehicles they're going to be adding.
What? The blimp? No, the blimp's the same. It's just got advertising.
It's got
No,
it's got that
had
advertising neon on it.
It's
Yeah.
always had that.
Yeah, in all the stunt, they've been in the stunt races as well.
Alright.
Yeah, because you can customise what's on them. They've always been there.
Did not know that.
It shows how much attention you're paying to the track and not anything else. You're not looking at, oh, look at the big pink blimp that's flying in the sky. I should just look at the road. I am a responsible driver.
Oh, no steering. I forgot to change the tyres, didn't I?
Oh dear.
What have you got?
Well, you're running on softs.
It's either soft or hard.
I'm
Well,
on
hard will
hards.
be fine. I'm on hard.
I'm on
Hards will be fine. You. Hards you can get about 7 laps out of at least.
Oh, what? It says I missed a checkpoint.
Oh dear. How did you miss a How did you miss a checkpoint?
He got in my way, and not only that, he stops in front of me, and I've now lost my front there.
I've lost the entirety of my car. I'm now driving a scale-electric car without the body.
You've got a canoe. You've got the canoe car. Canoe canal.
Ah!
All I can see is your little blue blip spinning around behind me.
It's because I've got no bodywork.
And you still got most of the lap to go before you can get anywhere near the checkpoint.
Unfortunately. At least you've still got your spoiler.
I have my rear spoiler, but I can't really sort of do much with corners. I'm having to approach them with extreme caution. And find the straightest route so I don't have to turn too much.
Yeah, I'm having to let off the throttle.
You ain't doing bad considering you haven't got R. I mean, if that was real one, they'd be like, well, you're disqualified because you've shed so much weight. You may have absolutely no control over the vehicle, but it is illegal because you have considerably less weight on it.
Yeah. Oh, I just drifted an F1 car.
Damn it! I've got no boost.
The only thing I don't like is that they have put checkpoints in it. It would be nice if you could just drive around in laps.
I suppose it prevents cheating.
Mm.
A, it prevents cheating, and B, you know, it acts as timing points. Because even on Formula One races, they have splits, like sectors. And you should know that from Gran Turismo.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm not very keen on.
No, I don't like the new Gran Turismo.
The Sunday Cup, you know, the one where you used to buy a clapped out old banger, do it up to its max, and then you could win really easily.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
No, well, it's not that. They've restricted it to 300 and some brake horsepower.
Hmm.
Have you put all the bits back on your car yet? Or are you still driving around in a canoe?
I've put all the bits back on. That's why I'm way behind.
You'll probably catch up to me in a minute then, because I'm going to stop and put my splitter back on in a minute.
No, I'm not even half a lap around.
Ah! Barriers!
Whoops, that was a barrier.
Just something
I
about...
nowhere near my lap times.
There's something about this livery I've put on it, with the colour I've put on it, that looks very familiar.
Yeah, you've probably put the Williams livery on it.
It's yellow, white and black.
Well, yeah, Williams was yellow, blue and white, I think.
I don't know, there's just something about this one that looks very familiar.
In first, Williams, number 1. In second, Heinz Harald Frentzen. In third, Michael Schumacher. I think he just hit the wall there. You're right there, Murray.
I'm guessing the world records have been cheated again, because it's not saying we've got world records or personal bests.
I don't know, I can't see what the world record is.
Probably 0.00 or like 3 seconds or something stupid like
Something stupid, yeah.
that. Because they've probably done it on an oppressor.
Yeah, it counts for the PC community as well, so they'll be modding, won't they?
Of course.
Cheating bastards!
Yep, people who don't know how to play games are the people who mod.
No, they just know how to spoil a game and tear it apart.
Yeah.
And then they go, I've rebuilt it, but I've got this piece left over. Is it important?
I mean, have you seen what they've done to Red Dead?
No.
Instead of playing as John Marston or Arthur Morgan, they're playing as Rick from Rick and Morty.
Oh God. No. Who's players Mike or
And
Sadie?
Instead of a horse, they are riding a pickle.
Riding a pickle?
Yeah, because that's Rick and Morty's thing, a pickle.
Pickle Rick.
Hey, Larry, you want to open this jar of pickles for me?
No, it's a jar of horses, isn't it? Listen to a very appropriate track on here. In the car crash. There's underground and I've got in the car crash. Yep. You can just imagine they're playing that out over an F1 track. We're not trying to get in your head, but...
I've got the F1 theme playing.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
I'd love to play it, but
it'll be the F1 97 theme.
I'd love to play it, but I'll get copyrighted.
What if you sing it? Are you going to get copyrighted if you sing it?
Probably. At one point I did get copyrighted for my own voice, so...
How dare you use your
yeah,
voice?
no, I think that was just somebody being a
else.
twat. I think that was just somebody being a twat.
I will now do an impression of myself, which is called talking. Beg pardon.
Whoops.
I cannot for the life of me catch you two up.
Well, you're gaining on me slowly. Providing Nick doesn't have an accident and leave bits of his car all over over the track. I shouldn't
Nope.
have any more accidents.
That won't
he
happen.
says.
That won't happen.
He says, just as he madly spins out and leaves half his car strewn across the track. And the yellow flags are out. Here comes the tow truck. In the safety car. And in first, it's the safety car.
What? The safety
Hang
car
on a
wins the
minute.
race? This is rigged.
Hang on, I just stopped and did a full pit stop, and I still gained more time. How is that possible?
Need a steward's inquiry. Quick, everybody stop and pull over and exchange insurance details.
I'm pretty sure the insurance for an F1 vehicle would be off the scale.
Yeah.
You will be paying this car back for the next 5 generations of your family. These chicanes up through this part of the docks are what makes me dizzy, because it's left, right, left, right, left, right.
Yeah, even for real Formula 1 racing, this is too many chicanes.
Yeah, they normally have only...
No,
more
some
than
tracks,
three.
some tracks are quite complicated.
Yeah, but you don't have more than 3 in succession usually. Anything more than that, and it's a bit like... Ooh.
It depends on.
I mean,
bearing
even
in
street
mind the
circuits
Formula-
like
yeah.
Monaco have got okay, they have chicanes, but then and they're in close proximity, but they are individual bits. They're not considered one turn.
I would love to see someone remake a track. Fair enough they'd have to use the stunt tracks in mid-air, but remake the Nürburgring or Laguna Seca.
Somebody probably already has. Laguna Seca would be a bit of an arse, though.
That would be a big, that last corner.
Yeah,
Well, no,
the corkscrew.
Yeah, the corkscrew doing that.
Well,
They'd have to do a dip.
It is the corkscrew. It's a 4-story. It's something like it drops 4 stories from top to bottom.
They'd have to do a dip on it if they were remaking it.
It is on Gran Turismo. The way they'd have to make the dip, though, would be just literally like when you bend a piece of scale electric track over.
Not overly realistic.
No. And I don't think they'd actually do I don't think they would actually be able to do an F1 race on Laguna Seca anyway.
No, they have done F1 races on Laguna Seca, haven't they?
No.
It's not an F1 track.
That
It's a
drop,
racetrack, but
the drop wouldn't be suitable for an F1 car.
Yeah, the wings had the front splitter would hit the bottom out.
Yeah, because it's a really steep drop.
Yeah, and a corner, so you're not exactly. So there's a lot of sort of compression going in.
A lot of G-force too.
I can hear Aaron slowly gaining on me.
I'm getting faster and faster laps as well.
Oh, I got a personal
Tom's just
best
set
at
a personal
last.
best.
It's not,
Finally!
it's not telling me about my personal bests.
That's because we're obviously not Yeah, hang on, I don't get that because you've never done this track.
So you should be beating it.
Unless you've done this track when on your own.
No, I've not done this.
I don't think it normally shows it on the first time round. It only shows you PBs after you've played it first time. So you've got to play it once, and then if you go on it again.
hang on. On Friday when we played, was it Friday when we played with you, Tom? And we did them for the first time, or was it Thursday?
Might have been Thursday.
Yeah.
Probably Thursday.
That was Aaron's first time racing these tracks.
Yeah, and it said I had a personal best
and
and
they were
whatnot.
showing his PBs there.
Rockstar logic.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, that was too tight.
I couldn't imagine doing this with more than 4 people.
You know, up to, I think he's up to 16, isn't it?
16, yeah.
It would be absolutely insane.
Yeah, it is, because you also get some arseholes driving around the wrong way, just to piss everybody off.
Mm-hmm.
That's something Carl would do.
I'd just try and knock him in the water because it'd be funny.
Or you get ones that sit there in the middle of the track so you can't move them. See, it just says Tom's got another personal burst.
Yeah, and I just got exactly the same time as him.
You knocked 3 seconds off that.
I know. I'm just like, hang on, how have I done that? I'm gonna spoil it now.
Yeah, you went from 146 to 143.
I'm gonna spoil it now by crashing.
I'm barreling down.
Go away!
I'm
Your
very
lap
worried
times
because
must be consistent though, because it still says you 24 seconds and 26 seconds.
I'm very worried though because I'm going to end up in your slipstream.
Like that.
Yep.
Well,
and I have no steering.
I can see little bits appearing off my back end.
Oh.
Oi, push in. Pushing in.
Oh no! You hit me and my wing came off.
Oh dear.
Your wing's still there for me.
Well, it is a little bit out of sync then.
Which wing?
The back
front
one.
wing. No, really? On my screen it's showing you haven't got a front one.
Oh.
Oh well, so either your car's driving backwards or my PlayStation hasn't worked out which way round your car is.
I probably should have pitted there because I've got no tyres left. Oh,
I reckon I can make it. I reckon I can
oh.
do it. I reckon I can make the tyres last. I'm probably going to end up with them going red when I get round to the home.
I was slower that lap. Ah!
Did you?
What's happened?
I was boosting while in his slipstream and I just flipped.
Whoops!
It just flipped.
I'll have to watch.
Ow, my sides hurt.
I'll have to watch that on the replay.
Ow!
I can't believe that.
I just look. I heard you coming up behind me. I look back. Next thing I know, all I see is your car just taking off into the sky.
I was in your slipstream and I thought, you know what, I'll boost as well, and then it just left the track. It just flipped.
Ow! Everything hurts now. It's just the angle. I look back and I just see this car taking off vertically into the sky.
It took off like a rocket ship.
And all the bits were flying off.
You are on lap 10, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, is this the final lap?
Yeah.
Right, my tyres are red, but it's all right now. I don't have to turn anymore.
I did wait so that you could finish.
Oh, it's too bad nobody was watching that.
Oh, ow.
Oh, 9 grand.
Woo.
I think I'll definitely be watching that back later then.
Oh, my sides. Ow.
I couldn't see anything because I was too far ahead.
Oh, you're missing it all at the back.
I got the fastest
I
lap.
got the best lap though, by 200th of a second. Hang on, lap times were pretty close.
They were.
I think Aaron will like that one, don't you, Tom? New Wave.
Yeah, I was thinking that one.
What?
I was thinking that one.
Brace for impact. I do not like brace for impact at the airport.
Why do you literally have to brace for impact?
Well, if you're flying F1 cars all over the place, yes.
Okay. I've turned customs off. So we've all got a fair chance. Hang on, which car were you using? Were you both using the PR4s?
I was in a PR4, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the car to go for. Just for the cornering.
It just looks more authentic as well.
Well, no, they're both authentic looking. You've just got to remember that one's I want that in yellow, you tit. Oh, that'll do. No, I don't want to do any betting. Oh, no, there goes the tyres again.
Yep.
This one's got an authentic grandstand then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has. It's got a proper pit lane as well.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yeah, zoom.
Oh, whoops.
All come together in the first corner.
Pieces of car came off there.
That's a typical F1 race, though, isn't it?
Yep.
Oi.
I missed the checkpoint.
Uh-oh. I don't even know where the track is.
I've got no bodywork.
Yeah, I have no car. I have no rear wing, front wing, and I went like miles off target there.
Oh, I've still got my wings. I just don't have bodywork.
I haven't got a car. I've got Mario Kart.
You've got a scale electric car.
No, a scale electric car has a wing.
So we're all going to be pitting. Ah!
That's right. They all need to fit after the first lap.
To rebuild their cars, it's Scrap Heap Challenge.
Scrap Heap races. I really can't corner. I have no downforce.
I'm slowing down for corners so I can get round.
I'm in the pits.
All I'm doing is spinning every time I go around the corner because I have no rear wing.
Pit stop.
Running away from the pit lane.
Vehicle is mended, run away. Oh, I'm perfect, we got a boost. Really good. Turn in.
I mean, this course is fun, but it's a bit dodgy. Ah!
What's ah?
I spun out on the rumblers. No pushing! That's a bad idea in these cars.
I don't queue.
Oh, you were in my slipstream there, weren't you?
Just a bit.
Ah! This is tricky. No,
Oi.
don't do that again.
Oi! My back end!
Sorry.
I've got a pit again! I might as well just drive in the pit lane. I'm just gonna live in the pit lane. I didn't build my car, fix my car. Peasants.
If it helps, I lost my front wing doing that.
Which means he's going to have to pit again.
Well, I shouldn't need, providing you two don't dismantle my car anymore, I should be able to complete the race without going anywhere in the pit lane.
I've not dismantled anyone's car.
I'm not doing it intentionally.
Together, a few bits fell off.
Yeah,
mainly off your car.
Off mine.
Yeah, but a bit fell off mine. Granted, it was quite a big piece, but a piece did fall off.
There'll be bits of car all over the track before we know it.
Yeah, you could build a whole new F1 car out of those.
I'm surprised people don't do that. Run around an F1 track afterwards just to get spare parts.
Oh, hello, Mercedes. I believe you're looking for this.
Well, I'll sell it back to you for £1 million.
So I would like a champagne, and I would like VIP tickets to all races for the rest of my life.
Ooh, 112.
This lap time is ruined. Ah! Bit of racing to do now. Because I'm getting further and further behind.
Oh, it took me on the outside. How is it? Your car seems a lot quicker than mine.
I don't know. And it's not modified.
Oh, twat.
Have you just twatted it again?
Just not the front
don't, I just hit the fucking boost on that corner.
I've just knocked my front splitter off.
Oh dear.
Again. So, corners are going to be fun for a bit. Oh, but I'll use the handbrake. No, I won't use the handbrake. The handbrake doesn't work.
Oh, that's a lot of grip around there. Oh, slower that lap.
Ah! I can't do corners.
Arg! Just a Jeremy Clarkson arg there.
Ah! Oh, it won't. It will
I'm
not.
cornering so tight that I'm accidentally twatting the boost.
Right, third. I don't think anyone in the history of F1 has ever gone into a pit lane every single time they pit every single lap. I've pitted again. I haven't actually gone through the start-finish line yet.
Ooh.
I haven't actually passed
close.
it on the racetrack.
That would have been a safety car moment, Nick.
Would you?
God, you're nearly a minute in front of me.
Ah!
Gonna say, don't hit the boost while in slipstream. That's what happened to me. $112 again.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Have you taken the wing off again?
No, I haven't taken the wing off. I just turned too tight. I'm turning in too tight on the corners.
See, you're off. Your car's quicker than mine.
Shouldn't be.
Get in! Turn the corner! Go on, go on. Right, I'm actually crossing the start-finish line for the first time since the start of the race.
Well, without needing to go in?
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I mean. I've actually crossed it on the track rather than in a pit lane.
Ah!
That sounded painful.
That was painful.
I just took out his entire car now.
So what's he got, a canoe again?
Yep. And I've got no steering.
Steward inquiry!
Yeah. I think I'll retire from racing and become a steward. I think I can make a lot of money.
The tyres just popped again.
Oh, get the corner! Get around the corner!
See, your car is way quicker than mine. It's off. It's gone.
I think it's because I know how to corner.
So do I. I'm just seeing skid marks all over the track. Would that have been you, Tom?
Probably, yeah.
No, I think a few of them have been mine.
Well, I'm catching up to you guys a little bit.
Yeah, that's because we had a major crash.
Yeah.
But it's not Formula 1 without a crash.
What's the fun in that?
Well, it's like you don't go to NASCAR just to watch the race, do you? You go to watch the crash.
Yeah, come home with a huge hand.
Maybe a dude's head in a helmet.
Have you done what I did and accidentally pressed the boost where you shouldn't
No, I
have
forgot
done?
which side. I forgot momentarily which side the brake was, and I accelerated into a wall. I forgot where the brake was.
Oops.
It's like, I know, I'll squeeze this. Wait, no, that's the. Ah, there's a wall.
So now you've got no car again.
No, actually, my car survived.
Oh.
The health is actually pretty good. I think it's because of all these frequent pit stops. They've obviously fitted stronger bolts or something to stop the car falling apart. I'm catching up to you, so you guys have either I'm getting. Oh, I got a PB. So either I'm getting quick, or you boys have had another accident since.
See, I set a 113 and it didn't come up as a personal best.
Well, according to this, the world record is 39 seconds.
Oh yeah, of course it is.
39 seconds. You're not even halfway round. We're just over halfway round.
Yeah, that would be PC Pussies and their modding community. See, I just said a 112 and it didn't come up with a personal best.
I remember where the brake is now. It's the other side to the side that I'm using. Go, 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 go.
And you know I'm not cheating on this because the cars are non-personal.
You know, I cannot catch you up.
I'm catching the pair of you.
So
Another personal best.
13.
I set a 112.
It's obviously not your best lap then.
Never done this track before.
Go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh. Getting dizzy.
111. Seriously, the checkpoints are really annoying.
What, would you prefer to just race like a standard racing line?
Yeah, just race around it however you want. Crap, that's a wall.
112?
Yeah, I set a 112.
Oh, last lap.
You'd really want to watch this back, Nick, on my perspective. It's crazy.
Oh, don't worry, I will.
Ah!
And I crossed the line.
Come on, come on. Oh, the clock's running down.
You should make it.
What's he got?
Oh, wait, no, hang on.
No, I've got a little bit of boost.
Thought you were closer.
No! Last checkpoint!
You're only like 3 seconds away.
Right, now we'll see who got the fastest lap.
200 RP? That sucks.
Nick did.
By 700ths of a second.
Yeah, I set a 111.
Tom didn't do bad with a 112.
Yeah, I caught up in the end.
Ooh, which one then?
No due course. In due course.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, you've done this one anyway.
Yeah, I bet
This
we
was
don't.
one we
I
did
bet,
the other day.
I bet we don't hold the world record anymore.
Probably not.
I bet it's about 12 seconds.
Let's have a look, man. $1:14.
Yeah, and we got a 121. My mate in a PR4 custom got a 121 as well.
Yeah, and we were in standard PR4s. Customs off. No radio station, it's Formula 1.
I can imagine the drivers would feel better if they had a radio in the car.
Well, they do. A radio to the team and the pits.
That
No,
means
I mean
it
a
won't
proper
My
be-
radio.
tyres come off! My tyres come off! I'm coming in! I'm coming in!
I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. And we're ready.
Oh, finally. There go the tyres again.
I didn't hear it this time.
I did.
Oh, am I at the back of the grid this time? Yes, I am.
Vroom vroom.
And they're off! And it's go! Go! Go!
This Grand Prix is down to the 3 finalists.
Green light. Green
Oh!
light.
Ah!
Thank you! Nick's in first once again, because of that.
Okay, the world record is 31 seconds. According
Oh,
to this.
And we've
God's
just
sake.
done, and we're 35 seconds into the race, and we've already had a crash.
I really do hate PC pussies.
Yeah, just think
Oh,
them.
shit!
Oh, are you missing bits?
Yes.
That wasn't me, you can't blame that on me.
Oh! Oops, sorry.
You've now. I know I'm missing a piece.
Yeah, I'm intact. That means you two have got a pit and I can jump ahead.
All right, Captain Smug.
Captain Smug Git himself.
I've prepared a little dance.
Change your name from Smeghead to Ace Rimmer.
And if you just get out and do your little dance, I'll run you over. Oh, look, the hedge collapses. But now my car is completely screwed.
I did see you doing the spin.
Yeah, the wing was obviously loose and now it has fallen off. Because I don't know how that came off. Oh my god! I've driven better shopping trolleys than this. This thing is fucking awful.
Whoa!
It's like going full speed on the scale electric track, then it just comes
Hang on,
off.
how come your pit stop was quicker than mine?
Got a better pit crew.
He's running with Ferrari and you're with Mercedes, sorry.
No, it's like it says on my spoiler, I'm a douche.
I just saw you go flying through the barrier then.
Magic.
Well, I just did it on 2 wheels.
Alright, calm down. Show off.
I mean, that's quite an achievement to have an F1 car on 2 wheels.
Cheat, you're not using all your wheels.
No, it became a motorcycle temporarily.
Nick's right behind me.
Ah! No!
You just run over me. Just tried to drive over the top of my car.
I saw you spin. I saw you spin, and I immediately slowed down. Whoa!
I can just see bits fly.
That was a big hit.
Someone
Luckily,
needs to pit again.
No, luckily it didn't take my spoiler or anything off.
In
Just
my
the
screen,
bodywork.
I was going to say, on my screen it looked like you lost your front wing.
No, I lost my bodywork. My engine's exposed now.
It'll cool down quicker.
True. It's now air cooled.
You got less weight, so it should be a bit quicker.
I'm just trying not to have a
Another
come together.
crash.
Yes.
Ow.
Like that.
What happened there? All I saw was your car suddenly just sort of like
I went
nosedive.
you were in the corner on the barrier.
Yeah, and you hit me?
And I went round, I was coming round that corner at full pelt, and it twatted your back end and took my front end off.
Ah, that's what happened. I didn't see that. My internet was didn't keep up with it.
I am not beating any of my personal bests on this.
Well, neither am I with all these crashes.
Yeah, I think next season there'll be 2 words that me and Tom are getting. You're fired.
Can I have a stronger car, please? Can I not have a toy car?
Don't give Rockstar ideas. They'll add weaponized versions of these next.
Well, I'm bollocksed.
Why?
I've got to pit again. He's got
Aaron's
to pit
half a
and run
minute.
on lap. Yeah, he's quite far ahead of us now.
He's halfway round.
We're only on lap 4, and we're already pitted in 3. I've already pitted in twice.
Now you know how Tom felt in the last one.
Yeah. It's like, hello. Oh, I didn't realise I was supposed to use the main part of the track. I thought I was supposed to drive through the pit lane. Don't hit the barriers. Don't hit the barriers. They're not there.
Yes,
to be
please
hit.
don't, because I don't want to twat you again.
Or ramp off bits of my car.
I did.
Because all I saw was your car sort of fly sideways and end up on the barrier on the other side of the track.
It did. It flew.
And you're cheating as well because the cars aren't supposed to fly.
It became an aircraft.
Now I know why I'm losing. Aaron's only using 2 of his wheels and you're flying your car. I'm definitely calling for a steward's inquiry.
I just bounced off
Cheating
the
in
barrier.
this race.
Wait, I'm taking these corners so smoothly, I'm not earning any boost.
Little dab of brake, flick it round.
Brakes? What are brakes?
Well, I would like to go round the corners with some of my car still attached to the body, so I can actually, you know, I don't have to keep visiting my best mates. Maybe that's why they're so quick, because they're so used to having me in the pit lane. But oh yeah, we know what we got. We got you a whole brand new car, so you just get in this one, and we'll rebuild it, and we'll rebuild the other one for your next trip. In theory, neither Nick nor I, providing we don't have any more crashes, shouldn't need to pit for our tyres now.
Mine are at halfway, so I should be alright.
No, I've got practically brand new tyres.
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it always spins there. Ugh. Apologies for swearing. Look, normally it should be bleeped out.
Don't worry about it.
Shasha, fashion, nasha, bugger, boo.
Ah!
That doesn't
he's
sound
crashed,
good.
he's crashed, he's crashed, he's crashed.
Quick, arrest him! Arrest him!
I didn't only crash, I got stuck inside the barrier.
He's doing 100 in a. He's doing 100 in a 30. Officer, arrest him on a public highway. Arrest him. And he's driving. His car has no number plate.
Or headlights.
Yeah.
Or indicators.
Or indicators. Or brake lights.
I bet it doesn't meet the emissions requirements either.
No, it does have a brake light. The brake light does work.
And he's driving on both sides of the road. So you can add dangerous driving to his list of offences.
Technically, I'm driving in the middle of the road.
Nah, that's a confession. I think this is what they call racing drivers' excuses, isn't it? But they've ever called the police in, though.
Well, I don't know if me and Tom will actually be able to finish the race because he's 30 seconds ahead.
I did
Yeah,
just
but
pit.
it only counts from second place.
Yeah, and he's 30 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, so when he finishes, the countdown clock won't start until you finish.
Oh, right, okay.
The 30 seconds only starts. If there were two of you, it'd start after first place. But if it's after second, but if it's three of us, like there is, it only starts after second place. And then after a certain point, as there's more people, I think normally over half the field have to finish before the clock starts.
Well, I did pit to let you catch up that little bit.
3 seconds, great. With your illegal flying car on two wheels. If I find my pit crew have helped you, I won't be happy. Get your own pit crew. It's alright because Aaron pulled up in next door's pit bay.
So one F1 driver actually did that.
Yeah, I know. Pulled up in the wrong pit bay and then.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, do you not remember who you belong to? Don't you remember who pays your wages? No. I can't read. Oh. Slow corner. And turn in. Ah, Nick's getting ahead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey!
Well, they got a new PB.
Yeah, that's why I went, way. Something good at least.
I cannot beat my personal bests.
I'm getting no boosts.
I'm not, because I'm taking the corners so smoothly.
I literally have like a little tiny squirt.
No, I'm letting off. I let off for the corners now. I release the throttle and allow the car to slow down.
It's that final chicane where I get the boost up.
Because a lot of the corners you can take at full pelt.
You just got to control it on the way out or you'll spin. Oh, 121, but it's still not a PB.
Tom doesn't like the hairpin. I don't think Tom's car likes the hairpin at the top end of the track.
If I touch too hard, it spins it out and I end up coming back the way I came. But if I let off the throttle and literally let it just roll round, it's fine. Obviously, that cost me a couple of seconds every lap. Stupid thing.
He's like half a lap ahead of us. Well,
yeah, but he's not gaining anymore.
And another PB, 123. See, every time you get a PB, you get RP.
I'm not worried about that. I'm more concerned with just watching the road.
Yeah, this is probably the easiest track, to be fair.
Pardon me.
It is one of the easiest.
Oops, they hit the brakes too early.
See, I like that one that well, I like it, but I don't at the same time. The one that goes up the hill and then down the back road.
Final lap.
Well, I've just come round the hairpin.
Yeah, you're ever so slowly pulling ahead of me, but you're gaining on Aaron and pulling away from me. But Aaron isn't getting any faster than. Isn't pulling any further away from me.
Well, oh yes, 121.
Yeah, I got a 121, but it's not telling me about my personal best. It's saying that I haven't done this track.
Tom just got a 123. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not telling you. That's the first time I've had a personal best in any of these races today.
Yeah, but it's telling me that I haven't done this track.
Well, we know you have because you did it the other night with us.
That's the only reason I can think of why it's not giving me personal bests. Unless I got a 116 or a 115 the first time around.
Screw knows. Because there was no times that it didn't register the time under. When I checked just then, it hadn't registered time any of the times under friends. Ah! Oh, Tom's overcooked it, I think.
Might have just made friends with a barrier.
Oh dear.
That I didn't want to make friends with.
I think I'm going to end the stream there, to be honest, because a full hour and no one but Jamie's stopped in.
And all I've done is scream.
I did a nice J turn there.
Yeah, I spotted you just before you evaporated. $9,000, fair enough.
See, you'll see with the lap times.
Let's have a look. No, your best was a 122.
I could have sworn I got a 121.
I got a 120. I got a 121. Height of Society, that's the one that comes down the thing. Oh, that one. More haste, more speed. That's in the airbase.
Need more speed, Captain.
That's a good one, is there?
Wow, remind me to never do another GTA live stream. I guess after 5 years, people just can't be bothered watching GTA content if it doesn't come from Mr. Boss for the win.
Don't know. There's a lot of chicanes in this one.
Yay! I'm seeing a lot of crashes about to happen.
Well, if you're a good enough racing driver, you can anticipate it. Which is what I did on that first corner.
Yeah, I'm definitely changing my F1 car's livery to the one I use in the race.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
The tyres.
I mean, I have my F1 car set up to look like Schumacher's, but it's a bit bland. Not where I want to be in Slipstream.
Oh!
Well, something flew off. Who's lost a piece?
Me.
On my screen, it's Nick who's running around without a rear wing.
Oh no, I've got my rear wing on. In fact, I've got all my car's parts intact.
Ah.
Yeah, watch out for that.
Nice
these tight corners.
double hairpin.
I don't think we'd qualify as F1 drivers.
No, not if you keep crashing. I think I'll be good. I think I'll be good as pit crew. I'm good in the pits.
Because you spend all your time there.
I'm always in there. Ah! Double slipstream! Ah!
Oh dear.
My back end!
Sorry, I did try and avoid that.
Oh, look at the world record. 11 seconds.
Hang on, I'm
Cheating.
rebuilding my car.
Cheating bar stewards.
By Psycho 8. I love that. It just says I've done a clean lap. How could I have done a clean lap when I've had my back end knocked off?
It was you were in Aaron's slipstream, I was in yours.
Yeah, so double slipstream, and I got sandwiched in the middle of it.
I'm thinking hard tyres weren't the best choice for this track.
Oh, my brake works.
I don't like how it zigzags. That really messes with my eyes.
Yeah, it does.
Under a minute.
I might actually get a good lap here because I might also go under a minute, providing 6, 3, 2. Ooh, yes! Just inside a minute.
Ah!
Oh! What happened there?
I just lost all control. Seriously, I've got no steering.
Here we go.
And my car's intact, so I don't know why I've got no steering.
Come on, come on. You get a new lap. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Yes! Shaving 4/1 of a second off there. Ah! Off the track. Oh, I'm taking a shortcut. I'm taking a shortcut. No, I'm not. Oops, didn't want to do that.
Just do what Aaron's did and just go flying off at that corner.
What, the double zigzag? No.
Yeah, yeah.
Mine just went flying off on that corner. I couldn't control it.
Well, he ain't getting any PBs.
56 seconds. That's because I'm literally gunning it now.
That was a poor lap.
I hear engines.
Come on, get in!
I'm not even lifting off. On that back straight, I'm not even lifting off.
Neither am I.
Woo.
And I got 56 seconds again.
Tom's just got 57, so...
I'm not 2 seconds off.
Damn it. Luckily, I've still got my wing. Past my hangar.
Oh yeah, so we're allowed to race around in Fort Zancudo, but we're not allowed to drive around in Fort Zancudo. Unless you own a hangar, that is. Oh, I've got no boost on the final straight, so I was a bit slower there.
Turn in. Roll over there. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That was a poor lap.
I've got to keep an eye on my tyres. Oh, I've lost my wing.
Yeah, and I just ramped off it. Boy!
That's what I say to that.
Turn into there. Turn in.
I was still slower that lap.
Come on, come on, come on. Left to the right, the left. Turn in. Oh, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. Put the foot down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
57.
Shaved another hundredth of a second off.
I don't get how my wing came off though. I didn't hit anything.
Maybe it was just very delayed from earlier. "56 seconds again." I'm setting very consistent 56-second laps.
Well, that's what you want though, isn't it, in Formula 1? You want consistent laps. Tom just got a 56.
Yeah, yeah, we both got 56 now.
Shaved another bit off my time.
But yet the world record is 11 seconds.
Yeah, Rockstar is really crap at taking care of the
cheaters.
records that they obviously know are cheated.
It's because the world records come from the PC side. And as we know, everybody on PC mods because they're pussies and don't know how to game. If you're watching this in the future and you're a PC gamer, well, you're a PC pussy.
You are not welcome here.
Yes, this is a console-based channel. We will always trash anything that isn't console. Especially if you mod. Even if you mod on console, then you are just trash.
I'm getting dizzy. I'm trying not to look at the rumble strips, but it's like, it's making my eyes hurt.
It does mess with your eyes.
It's like when they say don't look at the white line on the road when you're driving, it's just like it messes with your head. And there's loads of white lines everywhere. Everything is checkered.
I just got a 55 seconds at the end.
Come on.
6-9 was my last episode, my last one. Oh. Yeah, I think he's the CNT on the front of his.
Told you, 55.
Yeah, you beat me by 400ths of a second. Again?
No, urban renewal.
Haven't we done urban renewal?
There's only 7 races, so we're going to end up repeating them.
Yeah, we haven't done the high society one, have we?
No, but that wasn't on there.
Was it not?
No.
Well, before you start it up, I'm going to end the live stream.